Well, I think the biggest threat is just the complete undermining of trust in the press and the undermining of trust in, by the way, the FBI and the Justice Department. It's a strategy. It's a strategy that the president has. It's a strategy that the administration has, which is to make you think every time you hear something, you better consider the source. Remember, that's the same media that lied to you about this, so you better not believe this. Or that's the same FBI that Robert Mueller used to lead. So you're really going to trust the findings of his investigation? So I think from our side of it is we can't do anything to prove that correct. We can't feed that narrative. We have to be extra diligent with our facts and getting to the truth and not being petty and not playing fast and loose and falling into narratives. We just have to tell the truth as we know it. So like the president had a news conference with the Japanese prime minister yesterday, and he said a bunch of things that weren't true. And so we just, rather than, from where I sit, and it's not everyone's approach, rather than coming out of that and being snarky or whatever, just go through them, and here's what he said, and here's what's actually true. There's always going to be a segment of the population who thinks we're not trustworthy, and I think there have been cases over the years where we've maybe earned some of the criticism that we get in terms of bias. But it's incumbent upon us now, I think, to just nail everything down and get your story straight and get your facts straight so that you don't give them the opportunity to say, see, there they go again. It's not going to work with everybody because there are people who love him and follow him and believe him, and whatever he says goes. And whatever Bob Mueller finds out, they're going to think they're not going to believe it because he's planted this seed. It's a hoax. There's no collusion. It's a plot because they lost the election. And he's, whatever you want to say about President Trump, he's a master at messaging, and he has been from his days in TV, and he can say something enough that enough people believe it, that it throws a wrench into the system. So I think we just have to work harder than ever to make sure we've got our facts straight.